Alright, that happened. Ooh, lots of link for that. And Milliam's at level 2. I'm gonna get Crows up too after we do the Angie and George requests with the orbital bike. Oh, and Toa's here. I guess it's just all three of them. Oh, here you are. Hi, Rean. Thanks for coming. Oh, hey, Toa. What brings you here? I need a little break from work, so I came here to help George and Angie. We asked her to come and help out with the request we sent you. Oh, she's working on the bike too? Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time. But with one key difference. This time we'd like you to ride with Toa at your side. What? By my side? Don't you mean behind me? Maybe it would be easier to just show what we're talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. I had a yawn coming. I could not let that out. Had a crazy day today. I believe it's time for the grand reveal. Wow. Impressive, isn't it? We call this the sidecar. Much like the bike itself, this was a Rower Institute of Technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You could probably tell, but the sidecar lets other people ride along you. Oh, that's really cool, actually. So it's kind of like, you know, like a sideway ride. What other thing has that? Not Final Fantasy VII Remake. I can't think right now. No, it's not much closer to riding an orbital car than it is like being on a second bike. That's pretty interesting. So you want me to do a test ride while Toa sits in the sidecar? Yep. That means I'm in your care, Rean. Try not to crash or anything. I promise I won't. Right, I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and safely. Alright, wanna make sure. I haven't touched my computer in so long, which is why it turned off on me. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all the necessary safety tests. The goal of this test is to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. That's right, be sure to give us as much feedback as you can. That goes for you too, Toa. Okay? So, do you have time to go for a ride? Sorry, Rean, I'm always keeping you so busy. Oh, don't worry about it. How about you, though? Do you have time? You seemed pretty busy yesterday. Thanks for worrying, but I'm fine. I got most of the harder work sorted out yesterday. Which means I've got time to spare today. Great. As you can see, George and I are ready to go whenever. We'll work to your schedule today. Thank you. Well then, yeah, start testing. We get started right away. Great, let's get everything set up then. We're doing this on the nearby highway, aren't we? Yep, same one Rean tested the bike on at least. Alright, this is kind of cool. So, how does it feel to be in the sidecar, Toa? It's exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Rean will be driving puts me at ease though. Thanks. You're saying I'm a good driver. Toa, please don't say things that will make me envious like that. Now I have no choice but to send Rean home and ride with you myself. Oh my, Angie, please stop. Sorry to cut you short there, Angie, but I can't let you do that. Remember, we chose those two for a reason. Why did you choose us? Are you trying to ship us? Same test as last time, right? Starting the ride, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. Does the sidecar change things at all? Actually, yes. The main changes are the increase in weight and different center of gravity. But those two things will have a huge impact on the bike, how the bike operates. I recommend you approach this as a whole new experience, because it's going to feel like one. I never would have guessed. Okay, what will I have to do? Basically, when the sidecar... I feel like I should pay attention during this. Basically, when the sidecar is attached, you end up veering towards its direction while you're accelerating. By the same token, when you're slowing down, you'll end up veering off in the opposite direction. Alright, so speeding up, veering in the direction, and slowing down, veering in the opposite. Which changes things a little for your test. Starting to move will pull the handlebar to the left, so make sure to turn it slightly right in advance to compensate. There's no way I'm going to remember to do this. You have to like balance out the weight, I think is what she's saying. Next up, when you're shifting gears, you'll need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage the clutch. Same goes for bringing her to a stop, but the extra weight means she's going to be harder to slow down, so be sure to hit the brakes earlier than you did last time. Will do. It's like a whole different set of rules, you're telling me. It really is, but you should be fine if you pay attention to what you're doing. My advice for you, Toa, is to believe in Rean and focus entirely on enjoying yourself. I think you'll have a wonderful time if you do. Seconded. That should help motivate Rean too. How so? Well, think about it. I'll be happy knowing you're having fun, and I won't have to make any mistakes and ruin that. Oh, that's so sweet. Well then, here's hoping this will be fun for both of us. That's the hope. Oh, I'm gonna fail this. Alright, I'm gonna start up the engine now. And this is all so exciting. Okay, get ready. Angelica said I should turn the handlebar a bit when I start moving, didn't she? Left? Here we go. Oh, was that wrong? Sorry, I turned the handlebar the wrong way. I'll say. Oh well, don't worry about it. Thanks, let me try that again. That was a bit embarrassing. I think I know how to handle it now, though. I veered off to the side there, so this time I need to turn the handlebar a tiny bit in the other direction. See, you got it perfect this time. Yeah, sorry about that. I failed. Probably gonna fail again. And off they go. Yeah, it should be fun to talk to them when they get back. Look at Toa just enjoying her ride, as she should. She has so much work to do, she has to enjoy the scenery. So how is it? Does it feel different from when you rode alone? It definitely does. Angelica was right when she said it would handle completely differently. That's not the only thing. Oh, what else is there? Oh, nothing. I was thinking of something else. Probably shouldn't tell her that the excitement of riding with her is a bigger hurdle than the sidecar. Okay, I think we're both used to the speed by now. Are you ready to go a bit faster? Sure. Right then, let's switch gears. Which way did that turn the handlebar while switching again? I think it was left. And to disengage the clutch, then turn the handlebar slightly to the left, opposite the way we drove off. There we go. Perfect. Well, look at you. That went well. Thanks for the encouragement. Don't be silly. All I'm doing is sitting here. Yo, let's not go back. Let's just like run away or drive away together. Although, like, committing myself to Toa is quite a big promise. This really does feel nice, doesn't it? The view from here is great too. It's a much more refreshing experience than I expected it would be. Having you here makes it a lot more fun too. Thanks. Okay then, I guess we're about done. It's almost time for us to turn back, so I'm gonna slow down a bit. Okie dokie, sounds like it's time for the final test. Angelica said the extra weight with the sidecar means it should take a different approach to slowing down. What was that I had to do? Earlier than usual. It takes longer for it to come to stop with extra weight, so I should put the brakes on earlier than usual. Ah yeah, easy. There we go, we stopped in just in the right spot. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Rean. I had so much fun, and we still have the journey back to look forward to. I'm glad to hear it. Why don't we take a little break before we go back then? Sounds good to me? Yeah, we're not going back. Just gonna steal the orbital bike and the sidecar. Seems that things went well for both of you. I'm impressed you could handle her at all with such a different hardware than the last time you rode. Thanks, I get the feeling I could have done better though. We really appreciate your help too, Toa. Seems like you ended up having a pretty good time at least. I did. It was a lot easier to just sit back and enjoy myself than I thought. Of course that's all thanks to Rean. And not at all. The fact that you trusted in me and were able to enjoy yourself kept me focused on doing a good job. Well, I always trusted in you, so today it wasn't anything special. It's nice to hear you say that though. Tears at my soul to say it, but you two make a good pair. I was about to say the same thing. Well then, that finishes up the test. Let's head back to the engineering building. Mission complete. Thank you both for all the great data. Your feedback should come in handy when I'm tuning the thing. Always glad to help. You're planning on entering that data into the computer, right? Would you like me to help you organize all of it? Really? That'd be a big help, but you sure you have the time? Aren't you busy with your preparations for the trade conference? Wait, Toa's going to the trade conference? Right, I haven't told you yet, have I? The truth is, the Imperial government requested I go along to help out with major players. As such, I'll be heading to Crossbell for the trade conference as an assistant to the entourage. And the entourage attends to the Empire's representative during the meeting, right? You're assisting them? Yeah, I'll mainly involve helping out with paperwork and scheduling, I'd imagine. I don't think I'll be much help, to be honest, but the government did ask. To's received a ton of job offers from all over the country lately. Everyone's just waiting on her to graduate. The trade conference invite is the government's attempt to sweeten the deal. Unbelievable. Does that mean you're planning on moving into the government work instead of the military? Oh, I still haven't decided yet. Still kind of doing this to just broaden my horizons. And apparently all of this is because of the trouble in Heimdall last month. The government took a real interest in how quickly and efficiently she evacuated all of the civilians. That explains it. I'd say Class 7 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could. I even had help from Angie and Crow too. Even then, it was thanks to your instructions we were able to split up and handle things efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think you make a splendid commander. They had a uniform small enough to fit her at least. Hey, no teasing allowed. Yeah, no teasing her. Either way, best of luck. I'm sure we'll be in the middle of another field study by then, but I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Rean. Whoa, this is starting to look way too much like a sappy Timira novella. What? Oh, novella. Yeah, novella is like a Spanish show, isn't it? It's a type of Spanish media. Let me just step right in and keep you two from stumbling into a badly written fantasy. What kind of novellas are you reading? Oh, novellas are novels. What am I saying? Was this something I said? Now, asking questions will only encourage her. To change the subject before this gets out of hand. Thanks for helping us test the bike out. This is for you. Oh, volcanic rain. Just glad I could help. See you later then, Rean. Good luck investigating the old schoolhouse too. Au revoir. You'll be the first person we ask if we need any more help. Alright, nice. Got that done. Let's go use our last... Oh, never mind. Hello, Rean Schwarzer of Class 7 speaking. It's Sarah. You knocking out those requests for student council? Yeah, I made my way through several of them now. I'm getting started on the rest. Nice. I've got something to talk to you about, so come along to the faculty lounge when you can. Oh my goodness, please. I'm not gonna take it out on your grades if you don't show or anything. It's just a personal thing. Later. Didn't even wait to hear my response. Oh well, I suppose I should go meet her in the faculty lounge when I get the chance. So much reading, my mouth. My throat can barely handle it. Alright. Let's go, I guess we have to talk to Sarah. Let's go talk to Sarah. And then we have to use our last bonding point. We'll do it on Crow. This is not Sarah. Main building. We'll find her. Eventually. That's the courtyard. We don't need that. Where is the faculty lounge in this game? I feel like I should know where it is, but I don't. Ah, here it is. Ah, there you are. Seems like everything's going smoothly with the student council. For the most part, yeah. Glad to hear it. I'm almost finished with another day's boring paperwork here. Want to skip this joint and head into town? You can treat me to a couple of beers for being such a dedicated teacher. I'm doing no such thing. Yeah, for some reason I see the school frowning on that. You never... Oh my goodness, something in my throat. What is wrong with me today? I had such a long day, I'm sorry. You never cease to entertain, Rean. So Nightheart let it slip that he gave you guys some kind of special training last month. Wait, what do you... Oh, you must mean those swimming lessons. Oh, I forgot about that. Exactly. I've been pretty pleased at how much all the guys have been improving their times. And then boom, I found out it's all because of Nightheart's meddling. Yeah, Nightheart can't stay out of my business. I'm honestly okay with it. I'm still fuming. Do you know how much crow I was eating when he bragged right to my face? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What's the deal with those two? It's like they're locked in some mortal struggle to outdo each other. Well, if that's how he wants to play it, the gloves are coming off. I'm gonna hold special girl-only lessons. You're just the man who's gonna help me out. What? No. I'm not helping. You just said it was girls only. Oh, but I need you, Rean. I need you to tell me all the juicy details about what Nightheart's been drilling you on. So, you're free right now, right? I'm not free. Actually, I do have some things I need to take care of. Are you sure you're not just making something up? I won't let you weasel out of this one. Anyway, go get it sorted out pronto. Do I have to do this? We're gonna do it regardless, though. Oh, yeah, whatever. I almost regret saying it, but I am. Splendid. Let's tear off our clothes and get in our swimsuits. Go gather up all the girls and tell them to meet me at the gymnasium. Oh no, girl lessons now. Yeah, this is part of a quest, so actually we're going to do it. This is so awkward. I'm the only guy. So, what sort of training will we be doing here? It hasn't escaped my notice that only us girls are here. What sort of training indeed? I'm more worried about the wandering gaze of a certain boy in our midst. Elisa, I had nothing to do with this. I'm so sorry. Sarah made me. Well, things happen. Listen up. Instructor Rean here is going to tell us all about the secret training Nightheart decided to give the guys. Do you know he actually held a special workshop just for them? Doesn't it burn you up that none of you were included? Not really. Knowing him, it was probably just needless exertion. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. He seems kind of like the guy who likes boring monologues and macho training sessions and that sort of stuff. You don't understand Nightheart. Wow, why don't you tell us what you really feel? Alright, let's start with this so-called man-way method of his. What does that involve exactly? Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. General ideas behind the man-way method is that people put more effort into things when they can beat out other people at them. First up, we'll have Rean the Mean Machine show us how it's done. Please never call me that again. Go ahead and choose who you want to square off with. You know, just Rean is fine, really. Okay, I'm stuck here anyway. Might as well make the most of it. I don't know. Go with Elisa. How about Elisa? Would you mind going first? Me? Well, if you insist. Alright, there's our first match. Let's get this started then. Oh, we get to do more swimming. Ready and go! Yes, I remember that play. Thank you, game. Ooh. Here we go. Sorry, Elisa, I won. Very clearly, I won. Boom. Whew, guess that wasn't much of a challenge after all. I don't know, you were hot on my heels the whole time. And now, Rean, you shouldn't fib just to avoid bruising her ego. Well, get back over here. We're not done yet, not even close. Ah, yes, more Link. So, what does Nightheart have you guys do after this? Well, the first part was having us all go head to head like we did just now. After that, he pushed us to our limit, swimming the length of the pool with just 30 seconds of rest between laps. In terms of distance, I'll bet we ended up with swimming well over 5,000 Arg. I don't know how to pronounce that word. That's crazy. Now that's what I call a long distance swim. That sounds about right for a regular training session. Maybe for you, Laura. Blah, the distance doesn't really bother me, but I don't just want to swim laps back and forth. Boring. How about we play tag? Oh, Milliam, how are you not like 10? Oh? I'm up for it if the rest of you are. Sounds fun. I'm not opposed to the idea. Yeah, I just hope a certain someone doesn't use fun and games as an excuse to get all grabby. Elisa, I will not, I promise. This is against my will. Relax, this is me you're talking about, not Crow. Yeah, exactly, I'm not Crow. I'm sure it'll be fine. I love how all the girls trust me except Elisa. Because of one incident that happened like what, 5-6 months ago? Well, looks like everyone's up for a rousing game of tag. Woohoo! Oh, Milliam got what she wants. I'll be it first. And that was a grueling training session devolved into pool games. Unfortunately for poor Rean, his hands ended up in the wrong place at the wrong time once or twice. What? Earning him everlasting shame. However, he nobly persevered, and so was their novel training day came to an end. Did Rean actually, like... Did Rean actually get all, like... grabby, if you know what I mean? Okay. Where's Crow? He's in the lower class dorms. Let's go hang out with Crow really quick. Get our link level up with him. Actually, I think we'll hang out with Crow next time. It's a good time to wrap up for me, I think. I am pretty tired, so I'm actually going to wrap up right here, and we'll hang out with Crow next time. But those of you watching on YouTube, hope you all enjoyed, and when we come back next time, we'll just hang out with Crow, and we'll start and probably finish the old schoolhouse exploration and all, so it should be a good time. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.